My name's Paul Dorian. I'm a cardiologist. I work out of St. Michael's Hospital in the University of Toronto, and I've been a PowerPlate user for 7 years at this studio, the Power Institute. For decades, cardiologists, and this is true for me personally, but the medical community has been aware that exercise is one of the most important components of health in general and heart health in particular. There's not much that's new about that. What we are discovering in the last 5 to 15 years is that particularly as people get older, like my age, when they get into their 50s and 60s and 70s and even 80s, it becomes increasingly important to emphasize strength training as a component of what we do for physical activity, to preserve both our muscles, our muscle tone, and particularly for heart benefits. One of the advantages of the power plate is that you can safely and very effectively get strength training, including flexibility training, including what I might call functional movements, or the kinds of movements that we do when we do physical activities like shoveling snow or picking up heavy objects or moving furniture, or things that we do around the house that require physical strength. The functional training that you get at PowerPlate is very similar to the kind of activities that you might do at home. So what the PowerPlate teaches you, not only does it increase your strength and flexibility and balance, but it teaches you how to do these physical activities you might do every day much more effectively with less discomfort and keep you going for a much longer period of time. There's two aspects that are important for people to think about exercise and training. First of all, it needs to be fun. And one of the wonderful advantages of the folks at the Power Institute is that they make the exercise fun. They keep rotating the kinds of things that the clients do. So on a given day when I come in and do my workout, I know that I'm going to get a full body workout, but I don't know exactly which specific exercise I'm going to be doing. The second thing about PowerPlate, and in particular the Power Studio, is that the expert trainers that are here specifically align the exercises and the difficulty and the type of exercises according to the needs and wishes and safety aspects for the individual client. So for example, if you're tall or smaller or in good shape or in less good shape, even if you have heart disease as an example, there are some of the clients here have had cardiac operations. An area that of course I'm interested in is what about heart health for heart patients, and the trainers and the situation with the power plate is able to be adapted for people who are older or not in good shape or have injuries or have illnesses, and we can tone down, so to speak, the kind of training so that it's appropriate for a particular individual. My son, who's 25 years old and is an elite international athlete, can come here, and of course he can do anything, and the trainers push him very hard, and there's some things that he can and should do that obviously somebody who's 80 years old and recovering from an injury can't do. But PowerPlate allows that entire spectrum from young, fit, serious athlete all the way to older, less fit, maybe having been injured or maybe having some illness where one has to be careful about what's safe and not safe, and all of those people can work out on the PowerPlate and get tons of benefit. I'm a big fan of exercise. I mean, I'm a fan of it personally, I'm a fan of it professionally. Exercise in all its aspects. Everybody who's watching me on this video, everybody who's ever read a newspaper or a magazine or watched any TV knows that exercisers, people who exercise, are happier, live longer, feel better, can eat more, they generally have better quality of life, and they get ill, they get sick less often. So that's not new. The question is, how do we go about doing that in a way that's fun and engaging and enjoyable? And doing the kinds of things that we do at PowerPlate just makes it easier and makes it more fun. If it's not fun, it's pretty hard to do. And getting strength training and feeling physically better about your ability to do everyday stuff is very satisfying and wonderful. And for me, the joy in PowerPlate has been that I come here, I'm with friends, I'm with people I know, I do stuff that's fun even though it's challenging, and I come out of it feeling better, feeling stronger, feeling happier.